everybody, how are we doing? You're watching me, Boomy, and this is my channel, Boomy Reactions. So today, guys, I have another Cowboy Kent Rollins video that I'm going to be watching with you. So today, we're going to see Kent tell us how to make the crispiest hash browns. So he's got some tricks for us, which is fabulous. But admittedly, I've never actually made hash browns. I love them. I absolutely adore hash browns. Huge fan. But I have never made them myself, and admittedly, shamefully, this is out of laziness. It is. It is just being lazy. It's so easy to go and buy fairly decent hash browns from the shops, and yes, I know it's naughty. It is naughty, but it is purely out of laziness. Yes. So let's see how we can make some crispy, gorgeous hash browns. And as ever, guys, if you're enjoying these reactions, please like and subscribe to the channel. And I thank you. I appreciate all of your support, honestly. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, look here. Oh, is it Kent's actual kitchen? I've only ever seen him cooking outside. Oh, he's got such a homely kitchen. Oh, I don't very often see Kent without his hat either, but I suppose maybe it's rude to wear your hat inside. So there we go. Come on then, Kent, show us.
You know, I get a lot of questions on YouTube about what makes a really good crispy fried hash brown. Ain't no telling how many bushels of taters I fried up before I figured it out, but I did figure it. Clarified butter, rinse them taters really well, and the lid's got to go on that skillet when you go to fry them. So come on, let's go make some.
Oh, wow.
Now, folks, y'all heard me say that really big multiple syllable word for a cowboy, clarified butter. Now, to me, when you clarify butter, when you cook it down and you break them solids apart and that milk and stuff rises off there and you're going to separate that, then that butter taste and the flavor that isn't going to burn will help that hash brown get that golden crust, but whew, it is going to be so good. Go over about a medium high heat. It's not cold, it's not chilled, it's just right.
Oh wow, that was a whole lot of butter. It's so bizarre actually seeing Kent cooking on the hob, cooking at his cooker here. I'm so used to seeing him cooking outside, so oh, this is unusual.
I'll toss her in there. When it goes to melting, you've got to stir it constantly, because if you don't, you're going to start burning that real quick. We're beginning to get a little bubble in here. Sure, our butter ain't completely melted, but we got to go to stirring now, because if you don't, it's going to burn. Here close and you'll see this. This is beginning to turn a different color in there where we're stirring. It's becoming clearer. These edges are going to froth up a little more on the outside while we're stirring this. You can see that when you clarify something, make it clear. So we can turn that heat out. Continue stirring while this stuff is boiling so it don't got a chance to sit there and burn. Now, next step, we got to have one of them fancy strainers. Nearly everybody got one of these. It's called a coffee cup and a coffee filter. Now, I'm just going to mash it down in there just a tad and fold it over, because we got to strain the solids off that butter. And you have to be a little careful here not to overflow your filter apparatus and give it time to soak on through there. And we'll just let it sit there and drain, and we'll prep them taters here in just a second. All right, folks, remember, russet potato. So we'll just peel this thing. And I think you'll notice if you'll look right over here, there's a bowl already got some cool tap water run in it. And then you're going to need you one of them cheese graters. Big side of the cheese grater, not the little, and we're going to grate him in that water. Be careful not be getting your fingers down there in the grater hole.
I did that the other day.
It'll give yourself a manicure real quick, it will. One of the most important steps, I think, not only the clarified butter, is the rinsing of the potato to get that starch off of it. Now, we had clean water, and we had a clean tater, but when we look in here in just a minute, it's going to be sort of frothy and a little milky white.
Starchy.
If Shannon look in here, you can see the color of that water. I want you to stir it around there with your fingers and make sure you get all them taters wet. Now, everybody got one of these space helmets. They do. If you ain't, get you one because you're going to need it. We're going to strain that water out of there. Now, we're going to put it back in there. Run us a little more cool water right there on top. Stir them potatoes again. But as Shannon will look back in here, the color of that water ain't as clear as I'd like it still just yet. What we're going to do, run her back through the Martian space helmet one more time. You're going to want to do this, folks, 3 or 4 times until the water is clear. Right, now, you see the difference here. This is about the 4th rinsing, and that's just clear as it can be. Give them a good shake and bake. And then take your hand, squish some of that water out there. You ain't gonna hurt that tater, just keep squishing him a little. All right, now you can't do this next step on a paper towel. You got to have your tea towel, cup towel, lay it out there, dump your potatoes on there, fold it over, one more time, it's in the middle, mash it. Paper towels won't work as well doing this because they won't get the moisture out that a cup towel will. We're going to fluff them up just a tad. And this is important. Give them taters some air. Run her back down here to this end that didn't have no water on it yet. And we're going to mash them again. And you can see how they're light and fluffy now. They are good to go. And see that good white color you got in them taters? That's due to that rinsing. So let's get ready to fry us up some hash browns. Another important component here, cast iron skillet. Go ahead, let's get about a medium-high heat again. Our clarified butter that we had, we're going to add about 3 tablespoons. Now, we're going to let that go till it just begins to bubble just a little, and we'll know that our iron is getting good and hot. But you want to make sure that this skillet is wet all the way around. There's a little bubble action beginning to take place. Get this hash brown. Try to put him right in the center if you can. I don't want to mash him plumb down. I just want to give him a little pat. And we're going to season him good. Now, folks, you can see the thickness here is probably over a 1/2 inch, closer to 3/4. You don't want to mash him where he's plumb flat like a pancake, but we need to get this lid on him because what's that lid doing? It's creating that steam effect, which is going to help them potatoes get done in the middle, because we're going to have to flip him over here. We're going to let him go about 5 minutes. Now, I know how bad you're wanting to, but don't do it. Do not take this lid off just yet while it's cooking. We're going to go about 5 minutes. You can go looking at that clock. About 4.5, we're probably going to take this lid off and have a look at it. But you take that off too quick, you lose that steam, that pressure that's helping the inside of that cook. So get away from the lid.
Step away from the lid.
All right, folks, we've been about 4 minutes and 59 seconds. As you can see, things is looking good. Now you got to sneak up on this like a covey of quail. You don't need to be putting the lid back on him this time because he is good to go. Go about 2 to 3 minutes on this side, or when you begin to see that crisping around on them edges again, and then it's, woo, hang on, I'm going to eat me some hash brown. One thing about cast iron, you can turn it off, it's still cooking just a minute till I get something out of my eye. Now, we didn't cook it maybe 2 minutes on this other side because it's done cooked 3/4 of the way through. Now you can put them on a wire rack, or you can put them on a paper towel and just let them sit a minute. Look here, and there is crunch everywhere.
I know.
I don't know if y'all heard that, folks, but that's what I call a crunch.
I can hear it through his mic.
This is some good hash brown. Remember, follow them tips. You can do this at home, ain't nothing to it. We thank you so much for stopping by the kitchen today, me and the Beagle and Frank and Shen, and we appreciate you watching our YouTube channel. Hit the subscribe button. God bless you each and every one, and it's hash brown day.
See you later, Kent. Oh, wow, okay. So the butter makes sense. Obviously, they're going to give you some nice, crispy, lovely hash browns. And yeah, I'm rinsing the potato because they're going to be quite starchy, aren't they? So yeah, I don't know. Maybe that starch is responsible for them being quite soggy. Maybe there's excess liquid in there. And then straining, drying the potato out makes perfect sense to me. I have always wondered, how do you get the hash brown crispy while ensuring all of the potato is fully cooked all the way through? It kind of seems like, would you steam cook it? Like Ken has here, so that makes sense. Obviously, yes. Does it have to be cast iron? That is my next question, because at this point in time, I don't possess any cast iron. So would a normal pan suffice? Would that be okay? Or, do you air fry them? What do you think, guys? Let me know. I can't believe I've never made hash browns. I'm going to have to go away and recreate this recipe, guys. So thank you for watching this video with me. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Although, do you know, Ken, you need some ketchup. You need ketchup on that hash brown, or at least a bit of cheese. Cheesy hash browns are really, really good. But you know what else goes with hash browns, guys? Some beans. Beans on toast, beans and hash browns. We love baked beans in the UK. Everything with beans. So yes, treat that hash brown nicely. Give it some beans or ketchup. So thank you for watching this video with me, guys. And I'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.